I am in Kalispell, Montana, unloading my moving truck. It's Thursday morning. Beautiful day. There's a nice breeze blowing right across my loading zone. I've actually got the back of the Explorer open, and so far the girls are being good and staying put. Let's see if I can give you a shot of that. Doll. Angel. Moving truck. I have a 26-foot moving truck, and I took the trailer off yesterday because I needed my Explorer for the evening. So I didn't get. I meant to take a picture of that, the whole truck and the trailer, but oh well. I'm unloading on my own today. Luckily, most everything I own is in boxes, and I'm going to be able to get most of it out. My friend Dan is going to come over tomorrow after lunch and help me with the heavy stuff. Thank you, Dan. I love you for that and for all the other extra help. Kalispell's changed a little bit since I was here last. I lived here from 2005 to early in 2011, and it's grown quite a bit. There's a lot of tourist type people here and an unusually high population of homeless people, transient types, people who travel through during the summer. Had a lot of company in the Walmart parking lot last night, and the people get their camp chairs out and set them up next to their cars or campers, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody brought out a little grill at some point and cooked their dinner. Walmart's been pretty awesome considering how many people are camping out in the parking lot. I mean, I always thought that Walmart was kind of a one night through as you're traveling, not a, hey, why don't you live here for the summer? So, yeah, I don't know how long they stay before they say something. I know that there was a place here in Kalispell that people were living in a park, and I read an article last night where the police finally shut it down, and they brought the Marines in and cleaned it up, and had to haul off a bunch of trash. And so I'll have to learn more about the homeless community here. It may be that at some point, maybe that's something I can help with once I'm not part of that population. So far so good. I'm not halfway into the truck, but I think I'll be able to do most of it today. And the weather's good. There's a nice breeze blowing through, so it's not like in Nashville where you're just cooking by 10 o'clock. Last night while I was sitting in the Lowe's parking lot, a man drove up in I think it was a maroon pickup truck with the window down, nice looking man, reached his arm out and handed me an envelope. At first I thought that it was Lowe's coming by to say, you need to move along, because I'd been there for, 3 hours using their Wi-Fi. Walmart doesn't have Wi-Fi here. Maybe they're trying to discourage people from staying too long. He handed me an envelope and said that God put it on his heart to give that to me, and I was really kind of stunned, and I'm pretty tired, and so I'm not even sure what I said to him, but there was money in it and a card for a restaurant to go eat. So God's definitely at work here. I've got a suspicion of who put him up to that, and maybe it'll be more revealed to me the longer I'm here. I'm overwhelmed. Uh-oh, I got an escapee. Oh, Noel. Oh, bless you. Oh, sneeze on the laptop. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So little Miss Noel said, I want to go see what storage unit's like. I can go on. She heard Mommy talking. Alright. And then Dan gave me some money this morning. So I was able to pay for my storage unit. I was going to, the ladies at the office had agreed to let me store my things here until my first paycheck, but they were going to lock the unit until I could pay it, so I wouldn't have been able to get in and get clothes, and I'm going to be living out of my car. I don't have enough room to carry clothes for work, not for 2 weeks. So that was a super big blessing. So now I can arrange the stuff at the front of the door so that I can get things to change into, and you know, if I need to stay in my car until I get a paycheck, I can do that, except I haven't figured out showers yet. So that's another hurdle I've got to overcome, because I need to be able to I need to be able to take a shower to go to work. So I'm okay. I'll try to upload this video tonight at Lowe's. I'll probably loiter on Facebook a little bit too. Keep in touch with you guys. I'm happy to be in Kalispell. I'm very happy to be here. It's where I wanted to live. And my employer, so much respect for these guys, and it's work I want to do. So hopefully I can stay here forever and work there forever, and I'm so grateful. It's going to take me a long time to dig out of this, and I've still got some big hurdles, like where am I going to live, and how am I going to get a loan, and how am I going to get my mom up here. There's a pretty tight deadline, because until I can establish a place for her to live, she's going to have to stay in the hospital. If they put her in assisted living, they're going to empty out what's left of her bank account. And I don't know. I don't have any answers. So you guys pray for me. Pray that God's going to open some doors and find some solutions for all of that. It's too big for me. But all of this is too big for me. This is all His doing. Everything that has happened and everything that's fallen into place is His work. And it's been good. The trip out here was phenomenal. It took 4 days instead of 3, or 3.5. Great weather. The truck they gave me was brand new. It only had 1,000 miles on it, and it rode really well. Something weird with the brakes, so I had to back down to about 45 miles an hour going down the mountains. As soon as I hit the brakes, the whole truck shook really bad. But I managed it, and other than that, it was really good. Good ride. So we made it safe, and I'm going to get back to work. I got a lot more to do. I'd like to be able to get it all done today if I can, so that all Dan has to do is help me with the big pieces of furniture. So, and the storage unit is pretty big, bigger than what I had in Nashville. So hopefully I will be able to organize it so that I can get in and out. Maybe make a path down the middle, and um, we'll see. We'll see how I do. Okay, back to work. Love you guys.